What's up, guys? It's me back again, Peak Reacts, and I am now going to be previewing the Marshall Thundering Herd versus Buffalo Bulls bowl game. That is the Camellia Bowl on Friday, December 25th, the lone game on Christmas at 2:30 Eastern Time on ESPN. These teams are both very solid teams. Marshall went 7-2, while Buffalo went 5-1. Looking at Marshall first, they tied for first in the Conference USA to end the year. They lost in the championship game to UAB 22-13, but they did go 4-1 in conference. Some of their big wins on the year include against Louisiana Tech. They beat App State earlier in the year, who was ranked at the time, and they just were consistently a good team throughout the season. I'm looking at Buffalo. They went 5-1 on the year, and they lost in the MAC championship to Ball State, 38-28. But other than that, they can put up some points. They put up 49 against Northern Illinois, 42 against Miami, Ohio, 42 against Bowling Green, 70 against Kent State, and 56 against Akron. So key players in this game. We'll start with Marshall. It's freshman quarterback Grant Wells. He leads the Conference USA in passing yards, as he's got 1,977 to go along with 18 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. He's a freshman, obviously. He leads an offense that averages about 30 points per game. So a very solid offense for them, led by quarterback Grant Wells. And then running the game, they've got a great running back too, Brendan Knox, who's on 185 carries, put up about 887 yards and 9 touchdowns. So they can get it done on the ground as well if needed. But then if we're talking about running backs, if you want to see a running back in this game, if you want to see a great running back in any bowl game, look no further than Buffalo running back Jarrett Patterson. He's got 1,072 yards and 19 touchdowns in 6 games. So he averages about 200 yards a game, or 150 in between there. And he puts up about 3 touchdowns a game. And that was really buoyed by an NCAA record 8 rushing touchdowns against Kent State when they put up that 70 points, and he racked up 409 yards in that game. He's the leader of an offense that averages 48 points a game and gives up about 23 on defense. Marshall gives up about 12, but they average about 47 points a game. Quarterback Kyle Van Treese is also a leader of that offense. He's got 1,186 yards, 7 touchdowns, and 2 picks. So if they need to go to the air, they can put it in Van Treese's hands. But Jarrett Patterson is the heart and soul of this offense. So obviously Buffalo won the MAC Eastern Division, but the loss came to Ball State in the MAC title game. They were in the top 25 prior to that game, but dropped out after that. Their coach, Lance Leopold, he's a 7th-year coach. He used to coach at Wisconsin Whitewater for 8 seasons, where he went 110-6 and won 6 Division III national championships. So they've got a coach that knows how to win games and win big games too. Marshall, on the other hand, going into last year, they had a 7-game bowl winning streak, but that was snapped by UCF and a loss in the Gasparilla Bowl. Obviously, they started the win with 7 wins straight, but have lost their last 2, and that's because of the offense not being so good. They put up 0 in a loss to Rice, and they put up 13 in the league title game. Last time these two teams met, Marshall won 48-14. That was back in 2004, and they've beaten Buffalo all 8 times. So maybe that's a little motivation factor for the Bulls going into this one. Marshall's 12-3 in bowl games, and that's the highest winning percentage of any team in the FBS that has made at least 6 bowl games. So Marshall also knows how to win some big games as in bowl games. And Buffalo's playing in their 5th bowl game, and this is their first game since their first win when they beat Charlotte 31-9 in the Bahamas Bowl. That was their first bowl game win ever. But I think the key storyline will be, this is one of the Group of Five's best offenses against one of the best defenses. Buffalo with the offense and Marshall with the defense. Jarrett Patterson obviously is one of the best running backs in the country, but Marshall ranks 2nd nationally in rushing defense. They only give up 88 yards per game, whereas Patterson averages about 160, 170 yards a game. But if I had to make a prediction, I'm going to go with Buffalo because I think they can get it done in the air too. And I just don't think Marshall has the offense that can match Buffalo. I think Buffalo puts up at least 30. I mean, they're putting up 47 in a game coming into this one. I think they put up at least 30, and I don't see Marshall coming up there. I think Marshall scores a max 20, 25 points. So I got Buffalo winning this one due to the fact that their offense just has more versatility, and then they've got the best player on the field, Jarrett Patterson, at running back. So I'm going with Buffalo on the lone game on Christmas Day in the Camellia Bowl. I think they get it done over Marshall and end their season 6-1. That's going to do it for this prediction. I hope you enjoyed the video and you learned something about Buffalo and Marshall. Make sure to comment down below who you think is going to win and if you think I'm wrong. I'd love to see if any of you guys think Marshall's going to get this one done. But other than that, that's going to be it. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace.